Hello, everyone. My name is Tony Rossel. I am the proud publisher of Neighbours of Hespeler Village. And today I am here in Precise Vision with Ali Kanji, who is a registered optician, the owner of Precise Vision. And if you check out the magazine, he's one of the cute guys here in our expert contributor section. So anyhow, today I have a few questions. So Ali, welcome. Thank you for coming back on. So I think it was back in the summer, I did a video with you, and it was probably my shortest video ever. And so I just wanted to expound on that and give you a chance after I've kind of figured stuff out with the channel. So can you tell me a bit about what Precise Vision does?
Well, Precise Vision is a family-owned optical shop that does an eye exam on site here.
Yep.
Sells glasses, contact lenses, prescription sunglasses, and so on and so forth.
Non-prescription sunglasses.
And non-prescription sunglasses as well, yes, if anybody wants, absolutely. And basically anything to do with their eye care needs.
Okay, perfect. Now, if you check our last video, you told me that, so you grew up in Pakistan, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then your family moved to the States and they started opening a store there?
No.
Okay, so no. You set me straight.
What it is that when we moved here, my sister and my father, they moved to USA for a bit. My sister got married over there.
Okay.
So her husband had the optical store.
Oh,
and that's where I started working with them and saw the potential in the optical field. And I got my license over there. And then when I moved back to Canada, I pursued this same career here in Canada.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool. And okay, then my next question is, when someone walks here into Precise Vision, because you guys, like, you opened the store 7 years ago?
Yes. So June 2019 is when we opened our store here. However, the store's been here for about 15, 16 years prior to when I opened up. So I took over another optical shop. So, yeah. But yeah, me here, been here for almost 7 years now.
7 years, yeah. Okay. And so when someone walks into Precise Vision for the first time, what should they expect?
Well, we do provide a friendly staff here. It's myself and two other opticians here. So anybody who comes in with an optical need, they've been looked after thoroughly because we do only have licensed optician here.
Okay.
Second, so again, friendly staff, lots of frames to choose from, and whatever they need answers to, we should be able to answer to their eye care needs.
Yeah. And then if they want eye exams, you have
absolutely. We do have an optometrist here on site. We have two doctors. One comes in every Wednesday afternoon and Saturday mornings.
Yep.
And the other doctor here is every other Tuesday afternoons as well. So we have two doctors. We are looking for another doctor potentially to create more doctor days here if possible. But for now, we do have these 2 days for sure a week, and then one every other week as well.
So. Okay. All right. So tell me about so you mentioned your team. Why don't you talk to me about the team as of April 24, 2026, when we're having this interview right now?
All right. So there's myself. I've been a licensed optician since 2007.
Okay.
And then I have another optician, Fatima Elbath, and she's been here for 5 years. However, optician for almost 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have our newly licensed optician, which we mentor here as well for last 2 years almost, Tara Nair, and she's been here for almost a year and a half now, and she just got her licensed in this past February.
Woo!
Yes.
Yay! So, okay, yeah, no, and just to attest, I always love coming here because as the expert contributor for eyewear for the magazine, I've gotten to know you just shortly after you opened.
Correct.
And I would like to say we've been having lots of fun all the
think
time.
so.
And
I think so.
yeah.
And then, sorry, going back to my
Yeah.
team, my doctor,
Yeah.
Archana, she's been here with us again. She continued with us when I took over the store. So she's been here for about 9 or 10 years with us at this location. And she's been a licensed licensed optometrist for at least 12, 13 years as well in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. So I have some eye questions.
okay.
So I want to know, what is something most people misunderstand regarding eye health?
Well, eye health is a big topic. A lot of people think that, it's just their vision needs to see the far or reading and all that. However, when they come for an eye exam, the doctor can detect few things that they may not be aware of. For instance, cataract. That's
Okay.
number one leading case nowadays. Glaucoma or macular degeneration. So those are, again, big terms. However, it's part of a loss of vision care needs as well. So if they come in here for their eye checkup regularly, the doctors can detect all those things. And if there's need to be correction for that, they can recommend them to a ophthalmologist. And those visits with the ophthalmologist is covered with OHIP.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not aware that OHIP also covers the eye examination for anybody who's 19 or under annually. And then for seniors 65 and over, eye exams are covered every 18 months.
Okay.
Also, if you're diabetic, every eye exam is covered once a year as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay. So my second eye question, what are some early warning signs people ignore that point to bigger vision issues?
Early sign starts with blurry vision every now and then. A lot of people think that, most people are in denial, unfortunately.
Yes.
So a lot of people, they lose the fact that if it's a little blurry, they think that, they can deal with it in the beginning. But headaches is one of them as well.
Okay.
If they're getting a constant headache, if they're on screen a lot of time of the day, again, that can cause an early sign of a vision loss issue as well. So it is recommended that every 2 years you should get an eye exam done, and just to be on the safe side. Now, that being said, majority of the people have benefits that covers their eye exam needs. So that I would say that come in, get their eye exam done. If you have vision, great. I mean, if you have prescription for it, great. If you don't have it, at least you've got that covered that, your eye is fine and healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then for the third eye question, I want to know, what advice would you give parents when it comes to their kids' vision?
Most of the majority of the parents, even myself, when I was not in the eye care profession, they think that the screen time or watching TV up too close is gonna ruin their eyes. That may not be the case. That may not be the case in the early stages. As they grow older, yes, that can cause a little bit of issue. But nowadays, most of the school have tablets, and everything is on the rise for the screen. So I would recommend for parents to look into every kid's every of their child for their eye care needs. Get their eyes tested. It's free under OHIP anyways. It's not coming out of their pocket. Get their eyes checked annually. And if there is any issues, then optometrists can attest to it and tell you what needs to be done for it. But when it comes to, visually needs, if the child is saying that, I'm having issue reading the board or, keeping up with the schoolwork, I would recommend the parents to come in and get their eyes checked. A lot of people ignore it. Say, no, you're just tired. But unfortunately, it's not the case.
Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you for answering those 3 eye questions. So as this is on the Hespeler's Home YouTube channel, tell me about what you've come to love about Hespeler over the past 7 years.
I love the community. It's, you know, I've never run into an issue where people are arguing with each other so far.
Okay.
But again, I myself don't live in Hespeler. I live in Guelph, so that may be the cause. I'm here only during the business hours.
Yeah.
And occasionally for the grocery shopping. So
Yeah.
again, I haven't had any issues, loving the fact that it is a quiet neighborhood. It's a lovely, friendly neighborhood. Hence, for me being here for 7 years and still loving it.
Yeah. Okay. So getting friendly customers is a good sign.
Day in, day out, we have repeat customers, knock on wood. And we still get new customers. We get referred by our repeat customers as well.
And they're nice. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We do get our Google reviews, and that also helps. And I love the fact that we do get repeat customers and new clients every now and then.
Awesome. Okay, so just to close off, I always let businesses just share whatever message they want to share. So,
well,
have at her.
I've seen, even though the store's been here for 15 years plus, me being here for 7 years, I still see that people still aren't aware that I exist here. So, that being said, you know,
is that a sign that they need to get their eyes checked?
And that too.
Book an eye exam.
So book an eye exam. We are here to help with any eye care needs. If you have any questions, call in, or even send us a message on our website. So it doesn't matter. But get in touch. Don't be afraid. No question is wrong question. If you have any concerns, we're here to look after you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, thank you very much,
Thank you, Tony.
Ali. And so if you have any other local businesses that you would like me to profile in the future, please reach out to me. My information's at the very end of the video. And thank you very much for your time
Thank
today,
you for
Ali.
having me.
Appreciate it a lot.
Thank you.